you too. I know it's been a minute. And excuse me, I just ate. My husband and I went to this Indian restaurant. It was so freaking good. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of working out tomorrow to work that off. But yeah, it was good. But yeah, this is another vlog. This is an update on what's going on. My dog is now at my mother's. And I have to say that that departure was very, I didn't know it was going to be so emotional until, I did cry a little bit before we went to Kentucky. And then when we left, I noticed how he was acting real clingy to me and my husband. And then I noticed how he was making these little noises like, every time we held him. Like he knew we were leaving. And I was like, oh, my baby. And so when we left, my mom had to like hold him and hold him in her arms because he was trying to leave with us. Because when we pick up a bag or a suitcase, he's ready to roll. He's like, okay, because he travels with us normally everywhere. And so, yeah, when we left, when we got in that car, I really did boo-hoo and cry for a good 30 minutes or so, on and off. It was crazy. My husband was kind of looking at me with the side eye like, really? But, man, even though he loves him, it's like, I'm not going to act like that. But, of course, I acted like that. So, he's there. He seemed to be doing good. I took plenty of pictures of him, so at least I'll have, that memory, and hopefully my mom will be able to learn the internet and we can Skype and things like that so I can see him. And the other thing is now tomorrow, because it's a Sunday, tomorrow we'll be moving. Well, we're not moving out of our house. They're just coming to pack us out. Normally with the military, what they do, they pack unaccompanied baggage, which is the things that you need right when you get to your next duty station, like military gear, which they don't count against your weight. They give you a certain amount of weight in all, like with all of your whatever you're going to send over there, storage, whatever. They give you a certain amount of weight according to your rank. And so I think we got 1,000 pounds or something like that for unaccompanied baggage. So what I'm doing is I'm sending things that I believe we'll need, like all the kids' school supplies, things that either I already had or I went out and purchased, with this being tax-free weekend. And so I'm sending all of that, and I'm sending like some stuff for work. Like if I find a job, then I already have my stuff there for work. If I find a job, I mean when I get a job. And what else? My husband is sending all of his military gear, which is free. Like they're not going to count that towards the 1,000 pounds. And we're sending pots and pans, dishes, glasses, cups. What else? I'm sending my spices. So let me get up and so maybe I can show you exactly what we have. Okay, so I'm just going to do one of these numbers. So this is it right here. Our little area where we put everything. I'm taking DVDs and the Wii. That's the Wii game right there. This is all the school supplies. My workout stuff. And right here is everything we're taking. Well, that's some of the things. And then there's all my spices that I'm taking. And that's pretty much it, I believe. I don't think I'm including anything else, but I'm not sure. So that's just with the unaccompanied baggage. We have because we're going to a smaller house and everything is more compact in Europe, is England and the rest of Europe, they do not live the same way we do in the States. And so because of that, I am going to put a lot of my things in storage because we have a pretty decent sized house. So even though these things probably would fit in our house, I want to be comfortable, and I don't want to like send my stuff over there and then something get broken. I'd rather just stay here, and Lord willing, everything will be okay as far as in the storage area. What the military does is that they work with these companies. They have contracts with different companies, and they work with them in order to get us moved over there. And then there's a different company that receives your property wherever you're going. And so I have a lot of things that I'm putting in storage, including that's my shrunk. Well, it's called a shrunk. Put everything in there. And then I have that part back there. There is one piece, but we separated it so we can have, especially with the way that this house was made, so we separated both of them because we didn't have a wall big enough for both of them together. And then some things from my daughter's room we're going to store. Some things from our room. We have a pretty big bedroom set, so we're going to store some of that. And we're not taking as much, but we're still taking enough. And the other thing is, I wanted to make sure that when I come back home, that I'll be able to buy what I want over there and get it shipped back and won't have to pay any type of difference. So that was one of the other reasons why I want to put all of my things in storage, like valuables and things that are very sentimental. Some of my kids' pictures. I have a lot of pictures of my babies, so I'm putting a lot of them in storage, just so I probably won't have the same room to be able to hang the pictures up, and I don't want them to stay in the box for 3 or 4 years, so I'm going to go ahead on and store them, and that way when we do get another house, I'll have a dedicated area for pictures and things like that for the kids, and then I'll have others that I can add from us being overseas. So that's pretty much it though for this vlog. I'm not going to make it too long. And of course, if you have any questions, let me know. I haven't moved in 9 years. Last time I moved, I was a single. Well, last time I went overseas, it was in 2000. It was before I met my husband, before I got married. So I have to think about that. Like, okay, when I went, I was a single mom with 1 kid. And she stayed in the States for a minute until I got settled in, and then I came back and got her like a few months later. And so then, of course, by that time I had met my husband, my future husband. And I don't know, it's just different now. Now that you have 3 kids, not the 1, but the 3, have a bigger house, more furniture, more things. And you just got to take all that into consideration. Like, you really have to be organized when you're moving. You don't, I can kind of show you, like right there I have a sticky. I have pink stickies for storage, and up there, no, there's a white sticky up there. I have white stickies for storage, and then pink stickies for household goods. So this sticky is in the wrong place, so I'm going to move that one because that's supposed to be for storage. And I put the wrong color up there. But I did put I wrote on it so that they'll know. But yeah, you just want to make sure that you're organized. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. Get organized. Make sure you have all your important papers, marriage certificates, birth certificates, school records, everything with you. You don't want to ship any of those things, because there's always a possibility that your things could be taken, that it can be destroyed, or that something can happen, and you just want to make sure that you have the important things with you that you need. And that's about it, and I'll come back with another vlog, I guess, when we move our household goods, which will be this week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. They're packing us Wednesday and Thursday and moving Friday, and then that Monday we'll have storage. Okay, so I'll be back. Peace.